Now that the one-to-one consent FCC TCPA prior express rule has been stayed or delayed, you can still work those aged leads and you can buy telemarketed leads. However, why would you when there's so many better options? I mean, look, I'm just gonna say it, guys. Telemarketed leads are pretty crappy and working aged leads just sucks, if you know how to close, that is. I'm Doug Massey, and today I'm gonna talk about the best return on investment lead that you can get in the insurance industry and how we get them for less than $10 each. So let's start by giving the video a thumbs up, and we do suggest subscribing if you're new to the channel. We're putting out insurance sales content and final expense sales training videos just like this all the time. When it comes to final expense or life insurance telesales, the best return on investment lead in the industry is the preset calendar lead, where the client actually fills out a lead form online and has the option of setting an appointment on that agent's calendar or hitting the call now tab. And before we get into it, guys, if you'd like a copy of the free new agent telesales super file, this thing has sales materials you're absolutely going to want for remote life insurance or final expense sales. Just stick around till the end of the video. I'm going to show you how to get this for yourself. There's good news and bad news about these preset calendar appointment leads. The bad news is that most companies who sell this type of system or who will run this system for you, they're not seeing more than like 10 or 15% of the leads setting an appointment. And they're going to charge you thousands and thousands of dollars, which means in most cases, the ROI, the return on investment, just not there. So it may not be as cost effective as you'd want it to be, and you probably won't get many appointments on your calendar each week. The good news is that there are some agencies, and I'm sure we're not the only one that does this, but we're seeing like right around 50% of the leads actually set an appointment. That's right around half of the people who fill out the lead form end up setting an appointment or even like hitting the call now tab after they see the agent's photo. And we're not even charging our agents thousands of dollars to set these funnels up. At my agency, and potentially again other agencies, what we do is we set up the advertising funnel at like a fraction of the normal cost, and then we run it and manage the whole thing for the agent. It's important that you're either really good with tech or that you have someone who is a pro at running your system, as there's constant changes and updates that are being made by Google, Facebook, and even TikTok. And if you don't make these updates correctly as time goes on, you're gonna have nothing but issues. So when you have a group of professionals taking care of the whole system and all the back end stuff, you're in the position to close multiple sales daily instead of the industry standard, which is basically to make a couple of sales per week. Think about it. If you've got like 15 preset appointments on your calendar every day, not week, every day, along with like another maybe 15 or 20 exclusive leads that come in each day, you're gonna have to be pretty incompetent not to sell something. I mean, pretty much every day you should be selling. Let me share some interesting numbers with you. And I pulled data on all of our agents, and we're talking agency-wide. We're generating leads of people who absolutely know, first of all, that they're filling out a lead form to get quotes for life insurance at an average of right around, I should say in January, it was right around $8 each. And like I said, just under 50% of these people are either setting an appointment on the agent's calendar or they're hitting the call now button. Add this to like 110 to 120% first year commission contracts, and you're in the driver's seat to earn more money and help more people than like 90% of the agents in the life insurance industry. And if you're a top tier closer, if you're a producer, the value in ROI is insane, which is why I believe this is the best type of lead in the insurance industry. Again, assuming you're not paying like 20 or 30 bucks per lead, which a lot of agents are paying. I mean, that's what the lead vendors are paying for this type of quality. And it's crazy. So they basically, remember, the lead vendors, they basically have to charge double of what they're paying to generate that lead. Heck, we're seeing companies charge like 30 bucks for these type of leads just because they're asking the prospects a couple of additional questions. And so they can say, oh, you know, our lead has a higher intent, we're asking more questions. Bottom line, guys, do your due diligence. Find a decent company that can run your calendar ads and generate leads and appointments for you at a fair price, or find a good agency to contract through that will do this for you and not charge you thousands of dollars. If you'd like a copy of the free New Agent Telesales Superfile that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, just email me at doug@ufesonline.com. If you'd like more information on working with us using our preset calendar appointments platform, just shoot me an email at that same address. As always, when you put the needs of your clients first, everything else will usually fall right into place. Now get out there and do something good for someone else today. Happy hunting.